Hey guys, it's Nero from Fonearena, and in front of us here is the Ascend G7, which was announced for the UK a few days ago. The G7 is the replacement for last year's Ascend G6, and aims to bring mid-range specifications at a very aggressive price point. The box looks like most other Huawei handsets and features plain white packaging emblazoned with a gold font. On the front is the Ascend G7 name, whilst either side says Huawei Ascend G7, and the rear has some information about Huawei as a company. Removing the seals, we're greeted by the handset itself, and we've got the silver version here, which has a silver rear and a white front. Underneath the handset, we have the SIM card removal pin, and a quick start guide for the Ascend G7, whilst beneath that is a case for the handset, the mains charger, USB cable, and the headphones. The inclusion of the case makes the Ascend G7 much more appealing, as it means you can protect it as soon as you start using it. From accessories to the handset itself. And the front of the handset has a sticker showing the key specifications, including the 5.5-inch HD display, the 7.6mm thickness, which is absolutely tiny, the quad-core 1.2 GHz processor, which is coupled with 2 GB of RAM and 16 GB storage that can be expanded using a microSD card slot. There's also a 13-megapixel camera on the back with a single LED flash, and there's a 5-megapixel sensor on the front. And the Ascend G7 also comes with 4G LTE Cat4 support. Above the big display is the 5-megapixel camera and the proximity sensor. On the left there are no buttons, as the buttons and ports reside on the right. Turning to the right, we've got the SIM card slot, microSD card slot, power button, and the volume keys. The buttons themselves are quite easy to press and are not as recessed as found on other handsets. Moving to the bottom, we've got the micro USB version 2.0 port, whilst the top has the headphone jack, and as a mid-range device, the Ascend G7 doesn't have an IR blaster. You'll notice the silver bezel has these small bands, and this is to ensure that you still have signal when using the device. Moving to the back, we've got the 13-megapixel camera with single LED flash, whilst beneath it is the faint Huawei logo, which has been imprinted on the metal panel. Beneath that, we've got the CE regulation details, including the number 0682, as well as the speaker grille, which is quite small, but does have these two small raised bumps to help those who are visually impaired. And that's the Huawei Ascend G7 4G, which was announced for the UK on 18th of February 2015. It's powered by Android 5.0 Lollipop with on-screen keys, and comes with Huawei's own EMUI or EMUI interface version 3.0 on top. The handset feels premium thanks to its all-aluminium build, and we're going to take a much more in-depth look at this in the full review. Remember to keep checking out the website, and don't forget to like and subscribe to us for in-depth coverage on the latest smartphones, tablets, and other mobile devices. Do you think the Ascend G7 is the handset for you? Well, let us know your views in the comments below, and please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Hey, why not share this video as well? And I'll be seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching.